welcome to Health Hits Experience.
The anger is sort of what keeps me going.
This is how change works. Small things all gathered together.
Make sure that the rest of the group knows.
So I need to know that you have my back on this.
Welcome to Health Hits Experience, the dice rolling bracket where Liz is eliminated in the first round.
Yep.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Brittany Lee. Welcome to the show. Liz has already died. I didn't realize it was to the death, but that's okay.
1 HP.
That's how it goes. So, welcome to the show. We are in the home stretch, kiddos. So, this is how it's gonna go. We're all gonna play pretend for a little bit, and then we're gonna go home.
Really?
What? I know, insane. But we are going to try to end a little bit early today, and then next week we're probably gonna go until forever. And
5 hours. 5 hours straight.
Don't put that evil on me. So that's just as a reminder that next week is our last session of this campaign, and we're probably going to go a little long. I left the content warning up on this stream. Last week was something, and I have no idea what's going to happen. And I just want everybody to stay safe, because if you're not having a good time, we're not having a good time. And you can go whenever you'd like and then come back, ask somebody to do Cliff Notes for you. Once again, reminder that if you want this show to keep on trucking, you can support us by supporting Cam. Feel free to go to bit.ly/CamErieDonate, capital C, capital A, capital M, capital Erie, capital Donate, and that will help Cam, which helps us. They're going to get new lights soon. It's going to be really exciting. And I think the more we get Cam rocking and rolling, the cooler we're going to look.
Heck yeah.
Which is great. Okay. So, anyone have anything else to say before I start this dang game?
I'm truly terrified.
Oh, no. I didn't prepare anything terrifying. Oh, God.
I would like to announce that in the Discord, I sponsored a contest this past week. Only one person entered. That person was, in fact, Robin. So Robin, by default, wins. Because only one person entered, the prize is going to suck. So I apologize for that.
Wow. The prize is that you're on the show. Wow. Thanks for joining us.
Robin, wow. Good
Wow,
job.
Brad said he was going to.
That man.
That fucking
I've
liar.
been busy.
I was moving. I was just,
I don't have as good of an excuse as Les. I'm sorry.
So, reminder, get in the Discord, because there's things that happen in there. Lots of fun, exciting things.
You too can win a crappy prize from Rob.
Yeah, maybe you'll get more people to
It
enter.
could be.
And you can, I don't know, sign your headshot.
You win the cutout of Rob.
Oh, yeah, Little Rob.
Nah, we can't give that up. We need little Rob.
I can make another Little Rob. That was not difficult.
Oh my God.
I know.
You've had this
insane.
power the whole time.
The whole time. And that's where Little Rob came from. Okay, done. Jokes, get out of the room. All right, let's go on. Let's start this show. Let me put some
Wait,
beeps
we're on
and
a
boops.
show?
No,
Wait, what?
actually, you
Hold
are prisoners of my imagination. So have
yeah.
fun.
Similar.
Yeah, about the same. Okay, all right. Let me read this thing that I wrote. It was really good, I think. Okay, so, this is a little loud. Alrighty. So, let's begin. Shmuel sat in the cold, impersonal room waiting for the physician to return. After stumbling through the streets of Edu City, vision clouded over in a purple haze, he had finally made it to a heal tech, and immediately broke the lobby's med pal. The doc walked into the room, the examination devices around their neck glowing softly. They tapped the side of their projector glasses and looked at the evaluation chart floating softly in front of their face. Well, your results have come back within normal parameters, and I'm not seeing any of the purple magic you listed as your symptoms. I would be concerned about the med pal breaking, but sometimes it just does that. The technology is a bit outdated. It sounds like I should probably send you to a specialist, but with the Keen system down, your wait time would be several years. If you're anxious, what I can do is give you a Faraday harness that should contain any excess magic you have from causing external harm. The doc pulled open a drawer and handed over a tightly woven, iridescent metal harness vest. Schmel took it reluctantly. It's been 10 hours since the events in the catacombs. Everyone stumbled aboard the scimitar, and everything's been a blur since then. Healing, eating, planning, more eating, resting, and more planning. Otto calculated the arrival of Elmira, giving you an estimated time of 2 more hours before she would be planetside. But it's quiet now. Everyone holding their breath, waiting. Yama seeks out Hieronymus. She comes and is very out of breath and very excited. So, you remember when you asked me to like, woo, and then I was like, ah, and then I was like, oh, here we go. Well, here you go. So, I made a bunch of new recipes like you asked.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, I don't know what they do.
That sounds absolutely perfect.
Okay, well, okay, try this one. And she hands you a hot mug of chai. So, she just hands it to you.
What should I know about this going in?
Well, I infused the chai. So what I found is that if you take like the different drink properties and then like the magic crystals like in the espresso machine, just kind of like infuse it with the thing. So it's a chai.
All right, bottoms up.
Okay.
Sounds good.
If anyone here could drink it, it's Hieronymus.
That's fair.
Like,
His stomach can literally handle anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you drink this chai, and
What's it taste like?
so chais are spicy. There's some cinnamon. There's some cardamom. It's warm. It's got an oat milk in it, so it's like nice and creamy. And it's
So it's lactose free.
lactose free. And then you can, as you're drinking it, you feel like that little like tickle of magic that you're like, oh, it's really in there. It's not just a chai that she's like, it's a really good chai. this'll work for you. And you feel a little more confident as you're drinking it. And if you were to perhaps take a swing at somebody, you might, in fact, gain a plus D8 to every attack roll you make.
Whoa, that seems useful.
Oh.
Seems very useful.
So
I am nothing
how
if not a
long?
melee monster.
next minute.
oh, wow.
You know, I can stack that with another spell.
So
That's pretty cool.
so I can make everybody a chai. That's
Nice.
easy. But everything else is a little more complicated. So I could probably make like 8 drinks, like plus the chais, if you wanted them.
Sure.
Okay, so I can make Americano, I can make a latte, I can do a dirty chai, I can do red eye, I could do a cortado, or I could just do a double shot. That one's like really potent.
Nice. Can you? What's that one where you put the espresso over the ice cream?
So that's an affogato. That's just delicious.
Oh, it doesn't
I-
do anything special
mean, I
except
think-
fill you with satisfaction
Yeah.
that you have just had a great drink.
Yeah, I think even if I run it through the modified espresso machine, I think it's just going to do the same thing as a double shot.
Okay.
But I think the gelato would like take the magic properties down a little bit. You know, I have this theory that dairy is not very magical.
Interesting. All right, so
I think she's wrong.
yeah, so do you have any kind of a rough idea as to what any of these concoctions might do, given your theorizing and?
Oh, the theory. Well, I think that the Americano like is really gonna make you bounce off the walls in like a cool way. Maybe. I'm guessing.
All right, we'll give that one to Flux, I think.
Okay. I mean, you could probably. I mean, I don't know who's gonna get what. Like I said, I can do 8, and then everybody can get a chai.
Yeah, just give us a sampler and then some chais for everybody. That sounds
Oh, okay.
fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. So how much time do we have again?
We have about, if the narration was correct, we have about 2 hours.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's probably so 8, and then so okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Okay. So I'm gonna run through my theory list real quick because I gotta go. If you want me to.
Yeah,
make
yeah,
these.
oh.
Okay. So latte, I think is that's why I made you guys last time, and you guys seem to be like really into that. So yeah, I could do that one again. But it's like better because I have a better system now. And then the dirty chai is kind of similar, I think, to the chai, however you were feeling, but it's gonna be like more, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
This
You
is,
hit harder, but you feel dirty about it. I got you.
maybe. I would love to make that. That would be that's a different drink. So the red eye, I think, is just gonna make you like not like you'll be so focused that no one will be able to know what you're doing. I don't. Magic is not really my strong suit. But
No. You know what it is? Coffee.
Coffee. I can make a red eye is like really good.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the cortado I think is gonna be like pretty potent. I think the less milk of any kind that I'm putting in is gonna make it less potent, so that's part of it. And then the double shot, like I said, is like really like that's one that's gonna like I think that would be the.
I think that we're going to want to just give us a variety that
Yeah.
people can choose
Do you,
from.
okay,
That'd be
so
awesome.
you want one of every one?
Sure.
Okay, so I have 3, 4, 5. So I have 6 types, and I can make 8 drinks. Do you want like 2 of one?
Yeah, give us a couple extra of the lattes, I think.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So you want 3 lattes and then 1. Okay. All right. Well, so do you guys have like cool belt loops?
Not as such, no.
Okay.
Do you have like to-go cups or like one of those carriers?
I'll make Sprocket carry it for
There you go.
Okay. All right. I mean, that'll be fine.
Thank you so much, Yama.
Yeah. Okay, I can totally do that. Just so, do you need me there for this?
I mean, this is going to be really dangerous, and I don't want to put you at risk unnecessarily.
Okay.
I think that your advance provisioning for us is going to be super helpful, and if we're going to do well in this whole thing, it's largely going to be because of your efforts. So, so yeah. But unless you can think of any reason why you need to be there to tell us how to do the coffee,
do you not know how to drink a liquid?
that's what I mean. We all kind of do. So, you know,
Okay.
I think that you're probably best staying back, at the
Okay.
and keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, I can keep an eye on things. Yeah, Anna and I have a connection now.
All right, good deal.
We're buds. Okay, you guys gonna be okay?
I don't know, honestly. This is a bad situation, and we got a plan.
Okay.
And whether the plan works or not remains to be seen, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you, Yama. If things don't go okay, I just want you to know it has been a pleasure getting to know you and getting to have you on our crew here.
Thanks. It was very nice to meet you guys, even though it was a weird situation where I was in a prison.
Yeah. But tell me, this has been a lot more fun than working on that train, hasn't it?
You are much better customers than some of those train patrons. You would think that, like, if you spend that much money to be on that train, you would be, like, a little nicer.
Well.
But, okay. Well, I'm gonna. Oh gosh. 2 hours.
yeah.
I gotta make all these. Okay. I
All
gotta go. I'll have Sprocket bring them to you. All right. So, here's what we're gonna do.
She's a sweetie.
I love Yama. If you use one of these, I will tell you what it does. They are
Great.
all good because they're from Yama. So I'm gonna make sure that we write this down. We've got 1 Americano.
You're
We've
on it,
got.
right, Liz?
I got it. We got 3 lattes. We've got 1 dirty chai. Everybody gets a chai. Everyone gets a chai, which is plus D8 to attack in the next minute. So that
Any attack or melee attack?
any
Oh yeah, I could pour coffee in my gun.
You just blast someone with like hot coffee.
That would hurt a lot.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
would.
just
Coffee
if
browns.
you just throw it. Okay. And one
Technically, it's
red
not
eye.
coffee. It's a tea drink.
A chai
yeah, you're
is
right.
well with a shot of espresso in it.
Oh, that's
It is kind of a half and half.
I guess
Okay.
my cool coffee rounds joke is no longer applicable.
It's fine. You did a great job. Okay,
Thank
there's. I'm not actually paying attention. Okay,
Maybe
there's the list.
teabag rounds.
There's the list of
Try it,
drinks
man.
in for you guys to see. It's for you to have.
All right.
So if you use those at any point, I will tell you what they do.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so here is where we find ourselves next. So everyone's been working and doing things, and we're gonna find ourselves in the lab with the lights a little low, Flux working, and Cyrus knocking on the door.
Come in. Not looking at you, by the way.
I figured it. Yeah. Have a few questions for you.
I thought we already went over the plan.
No, this isn't about the plan.
What kind of questions?
Questions about questions. You may stab me over again.
You're starting with that.
Yep.
Right, well, at least I'm ready this time.
Well, I mean, you did charm me before. You know, gotta be a little bit prepared.
Yeah, well,
Hmm.
I don't regret it.
I figured you wouldn't. Still a bit of a dick move.
I was trying to save you, alright? And clearly you're not willing to save yourself. Always running into danger like that.
And you don't.
I have a gun. I stay back. Sort of hope that when I gave you one, even if it was close range, you'd still stand back a little more.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't stay back. I never have.
Yeah.
But,
I know.
you mentioned. Do you have any actual memories of your childhood?
Well, that's a bit of an odd question. Not exactly. I mean, everything I can remember as far back as it goes is the lab. Or the rock. You know.
Alright. So, anything else you were just told?
Where is this going, Cyrus? Because, look, we have limited time, and I want to make sure everything works before we throw ourselves into our death.
Well, the son, Elmira, is many things, but never found her to be a liar.
I think it depends what she was talking about, but sure. I guess she believed everything she said. I'll say that.
She brought up that my DNA was used to create one subject. And obviously
One of your project? One of your super soldiers?
well, the second round they waited a bit, but
Smart. Take some time, learn more about it before they create other people that might explode.
Yeah. The thing is, I have a theory. It would only, I only had access to your file. I didn't have access to any others. And it's just a theory, but I have a theory that you were what was created.
That's a hell of a coincidence, if it's accurate. I'm not sure quite if I believe in those.
I don't really believe in coincidences either, but I've been thinking about it for a bit, and why would your record be the only one associated with mine? And why would it be associated so far after my death? Why is it when you use magic you have that black hole thing going on? Because before, that's what happened to my people when they tried to pull us off the planet.
I'm not sure what to say in response to that. And I feel like I usually do. I don't think I ever even really considered that I might have a real family.
I mean, I thought my whole family was destroyed. So I understand the feeling, but everything considered, even if you were a bit of a dumbass, you're a good kid. And
Thanks.
yeah.
I'm not. I mean, we could probably run some tests and know for sure. But, wow, that's a lot to drop on someone 2 hours before. Okay,
Well, I would rather you know now than, well, not, I guess. But stop being a fucking dumbass.
if there's one thing I've learned being with you people, it's not being a dumbass to save people you care about. I'm not gonna say sorry for what I did because I don't feel sorry for it.
I don't expect you to feel sorry for it, but please know that, don't sacrifice yourself,
Yeah.
okay?
Well, we're all about to sacrifice ourselves, so I guess we can all be part of the same club, right?
We can do it together, but not alone. You don't have to be alone, okay?
Right. We die as a team. And, Cyrus.
Yep.
Your minigun is finished. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna start calling you.
No. No.
Yeah, I'm not. That's
Do
not. It feels weird, and I just don't want to.
No. Don't.
We should probably at least be sure first.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better not sacrifice yourself either, by the way.
I won't. But I do want you to know, I am proud of you. You. I am.
Wow. Thanks. Thank you. Cyrus?
Yeah.
Take the minigun and get out of my lap.
Kick ass. Take the minigun and go.
I'm gonna kick my table apart. Do I have to narrate this next part?
I'm just gonna being by myself in my lab for a little bit.
Are you?
Really? Is it right when Cyrus left? God damn it.
And not gonna look at Pearl, just walking the other way.
Cyrus didn't have the talk with him.
Oh God. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Are you really that busy?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Hi.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I got a bunch of dust in my eyes.
Pearl's just gonna kind of stand in the doorway, just kind of examining you for a hot minute.
Are you studying me?
Well, it's much easier to study you rather than to just ask you outright anything.
I already told Cyrus this. I'm not about to say sorry.
I know.
Well, at least that's a good start. Were you looking for something, or?
She's going to reach out and grab you by the coat and just like hug you so tightly, like almost like if she lets go, you'll just like fucking disappear.
Hey, remember, I'm made of breakable materials.
Only partially.
Ow. You squeeze really hard.
Look, I'm not here to yell at you or give you hell, which I'm sure Cyrus did.
You have no idea.
God damn it. You promised me 8 months.
Well, it's not like I was gonna be dying quicker if you let me go.
No, you promised me 8 months. And I know you know that there is not a single thing in this universe that any of us wouldn't face with you.
That's why I wanted you all to get away. I wanted you all to live the lives you were supposed to have.
The
To
life
get
I
away.
was supposed to have is with you.
No, it's not.
It is.
You're going to live forever. I am a tiny, tiny fraction of that, Pearl. The thing that we thought might maybe save my life isn't gonna happen. And now Amir is about to show up, and that's it. Right? If we live, great. I have 8 more months. And if I die, it's just a little sooner. And compared to what you are going to live, it is the tiniest blink of an eye.
She is going to, like, right before you even finish that, she's just going to grab his face and she's going to give him a big old kiss. You act like, and she's not going to let go of your face either so that you can't look away from her. You act like because this one plan worked that I completely gave up the idea of saving you. Flux, I love you. And I know you don't understand that, but I meant it. The only other person in my life I have ever loved was Delilah. I will save you, even if you won't save yourself.
You know, I thought maybe that when you all got away and Almira took me back, that I could use it as a position of leverage. Take up the right hand and try to find a way to maybe keep myself alive or help you all from a distance by distracting her from you while you could take it apart from the inside.
It's not worth it. It's not. I'm not the only one on this ship that loves you. I know. And I'm having a hard time understanding that. Because the only person who I thought maybe cared about me is the bitch that we're about to kill. And even now, when we're about to go do it, I still kinda have this urge to make her proud of me. Well, I'm sure she'll be very proud of you right before you blow her fucking head off.
Well, if she's as messed up as we all seem to think she is, yeah, probably. But, look, I'm not... I know. Okay? I know.
Do you?
I do, and I'm just having a hard time showing it. Alright?
All that I'm asking is that you stop trying to leave me.
I would never try to leave you.
I'm sorry, were you here a few hours ago?
I just told you, I thought maybe I could... I thought I was trying to save you. I was trying to...
I know.
Never mind. Look, we can talk more when all this is over. But I'm not trying to leave, alright? I'm doing everything I can to make things better for you. And everyone else, for that matter. That was my goal. Alright?
That's if we make it out of this.
Yeah. But, if we don't, if something goes really, really wrong, I love you too.
You don't have to.
No, I'm gonna kiss her again. Super awkward, really bad at it.
Yeah,
but I'm
he's
going
shaking
for it.
so bad.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of quaking. It's not just you. I promise.
Okay.
Do you believe me now?
I believe you're an idiot, but
I got told that by Cyrus too. And I'm sure Hieronymus would say it if he were here, but I don't know if he's going to stop by or not.
it's this weird thing where it's like you have so much intelligence, but just so little wisdom on things. It's strange.
You know, I'm not sure I ever really heard people make the distinction before. I'll have to think on that.
Yes, please do, honestly.
Well, only about 20 cycles old, haven't really seen a lot of the universe yet.
Well, we're going to get you past that.
Here's open.
For what it's worth, the time that we have spent together, even before I had my memories, has been the best days of my life.
And
All
after
of you.
this it'll be better. No shadow hanging over you. You can do what you need to do. As it should have been the whole time. Before this bitch ruined our lives.
Fuck her.
She's a pretty terrible mother.
No, I believe it.
There's a lot of planning we gotta do before all this goes down.
Yeah, you were in the middle of something. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, I just have more to think about. No. A lot more, wow.
Are you sure you're all right?
I learned a lot in the last half an hour.
Okay.
And, just gonna process that. Maybe work it out through some violence.
Would it be too much to ask to stay in here with you?
Oh. No. No, not at all.
Okay. She's gonna just take her seat
Yeah, Pearl seat in the lab.
in the lab. She's had that fucking thing for like 6 months.
The chair
now
keeps
to-
getting like a little nicer every time you show up.
Yeah.
Because you're there so much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's painted now. That's so nice.
It's not a three-legged stool anymore. Wow.
Yeah, it's actually got a
You put
back.
a
It's got a back
back
now.
Oh my god.
Nice. Okay.
My boyfriend spoils me.
Oh my god, amazing.
A normal wooden chair.
Then there's a
Spoiled.
knock at Flux's door.
What?
and the door opens, and it's Pearl. Flux.
I'm just gonna look back at Pearl
Ah,
and look at you.
crap! I had such a great joke planned out.
We have 2 hours left to live, and you're seriously trying to pull fucking pranks?
Yeah, I got the plan all figured out. We're gonna get together and we're gonna go over the plan. I was trying to round people up to go over this.
Did you add more to it?
Let me get out of this Pearl suit there. Yeah.
That was actually really weird, I'm gonna be honest.
It would have been
No,
so funny though, so funny.
I'd really prefer it if you didn't do that.
Oh come on, we're all gonna die. It
It's kind
doesn't
of like
matter.
a funny, uncanny valley thing. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
All right, so finish up whatever you got to do because we got to put the finishing touches on the plan here.
I mean, I suppose we could just go meet everyone.
Right. Yeah. Hieronymus.
Yes.
Before we meet everybody else, you're a good captain, and I hate you. Let's go make a plan.
Thanks.
It's the best
You're
you're
really
gonna
good at making stuff that only sometimes breaks, and
get. You know, I've learned to accept it.
that's always the first and most important step. Grasshopper.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go plan.
Let's go
We're
plan.
going to plan. Cool. I'm gonna time jump us a little bit.
Yeah, imagine a really cool planning montage.
Yeah, we love a planning montage. We love sweeping everything off the table and putting a knife on the
All
map.
of the coffee's on the floor now.
Oh, don't do that,
No.
Yama. She spent so much
No.
time on it.
And if those things mix together, who knows what could happen?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's
Then suddenly
true.
there's a hole in this.
Yeah, right. No, there's no coffee on the floor. Not canon. Hashtag. Okay. All right. I'm going to time jump us a little bit. So, on her very speedy hoverboard race out of the city, Fazro took a shortcut through an abandoned warehouse. No life forms were inside, aside from a colony of amphibians she had startled when she sped through a puddle. This is where we find ourselves now. Water dripping over the rusted metal beams, old broken hollow signs glitching in random corners, and the smell of oil washing over you in waves. I assume right now, Flux, you are setting something up.
Yep, I've been working on crafting a little metal device with a bunch of wires sticking out of it.
Yeah.
That I'm currently just setting up on like the middle of the floor, probably.
Who's with you?
Right now in the prep stage, I think we got the whole
Oh, everybody.
the whole crew. But
Yeah.
right, so I'm gonna be right here. Gonna wait. She's gonna walk in through those doors. Hopefully, I mean she could crash through the ceiling. I don't think she'd do that, but hopefully she walks through the doors. And then you all make sure you're in the shadows. Hide yourselves. Right? We all in agreement on this?
All right.
Yep.
Right. I've been thinking about this, and I'm not totally sold, but Hieronymus, if she's gonna be walking right up to me, it's probably best I don't have a really long-range sniper rifle. So, I want you to have it for now.
That sounds brilliant, but I have a much better idea.
Really?
Yes.
So I should just hold on to it then, or are you gonna tell me, or are you just gonna do it?
No, I'm not going to tell you. And then when it starts, the audience will see what it is.
Oh my god.
After Rob's thought of it.
All right. Sure. I mean, if you don't want it, I guess I'm just gonna be close range then. But make sure I have that stun blade on my waistband.
All right. So you're all set up.
Yep. I have my beacon set up.
You have your beacon set up. Cool. You turn it on.
Yep. Activating it.
It activates. And
I'm gonna sit cross-legged on the floor.
oh, just sitting on the damp floor.
I'll pull the box.
Okay, cool. That's cooler.
Yeah. So I do the thing where I'm leaning off it, kind of like one hand like this, kind of doing the waiting thing.
Yeah, you gotta.
Got the rifle slung over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look as cool as possible, but I'm probably failing a little bit. But I'm trying.
Roll for how cool you look.
I don't even know what that is. Is that
Just
a
a
performance?
straight
Is that a
D20.
performance check?
Sure, if you want.
Oh, it's not. I mean, it's bad. Performance is worse.
I was gonna let you roll straight D20.
Sure, straight D20, 13.
Average.
You look kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
It's all right.
It's cool to a certain subset of people.
Right.
You don't know if it's Elmira or not.
All right, yeah.
Probably not.
Nah, she's my mom. She would never understand.
Never, Mom. I'm cool. I look cool.
This is cool, Mom.
This is cool, Mom. Okay. It takes way too long. Everybody else in the shadows, you're also getting fucking bored. And then you hear the sound of electronics coming to life. And from the area you had said, the doorway that you had indicated, you see on one of the slightly less rusted beams a hollow projector descend and turn on. And it seems to only be in black and white, but you see the form of Elmira take shape.
I was wondering when you'd get here.
I have been delayed.
Something happening?
Hmm.
If we're gonna be working together, I feel like I should know.
This is a project I am taking care of.
Right. I thought you were actually gonna be here for once.
I am nearby.
I don't want to make a deal with your hollow projector. Not this time. I deserve your actual attention for once.
Why is that?
Because this time, this one means something.
Right. You've got people to save.
I do. It's a good deal for you.
Tell me again what you're bringing to the table.
I'm bringing a lot of knowledge that you could never hope to have in your cushy position that you're in, I have explored and seen the people. I've seen what the pirates are like, what the average citizen is like, and I know where they tend to lean. If we are going to be stopping a rebellion and expanding the empire, these are bits of information you're going to need.
You think I do not have this information?
I know you don't.
Why is that?
I've seen the inside of the rebels' base. I know what information they're looking for, and I know how to access it. So, why don't you come down here and we can talk about it face to face?
You feel a puff of air on the back of your neck, and the voice that was in front of you is now behind you.
Oh, you're quiet.
Ew.
I'm gonna slink off the box and turn around.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is she? She's really tall, right?
She's really tall.
Taller than Cyrus.
Right. Well, it's great to see you again.
Hmm.
There is some more information that I feel like you should know now that we're actually seeing each other again. It's important stuff. I feel like this is about the point where I think we should activate phase 1 of the plan.
Cool.
Yes?
We spending a point?
Yep.
All right.
Yup.
All right. Somebody note that.
So, if you would like to describe this, Rob.
Yes. So Flux looks her in the face and says, "Now, use that sniper rifle, you bastard."
I'm gonna shoot her from way up in the rafters. Oh, man, good accent. Yeah, so Flux has not been here the whole time. I've been way up. I don't know, so if it's those boxes in the middle, which I imagine is where you probably were sitting.
Let me.
Yeah, let's quickly talk about this map really quick. This is important.
This map is a beautiful product
Delightful.
of my imagination, and I'm going to put Elmira in the center here.
Very neon.
It's very neon, as it should be. Flux, if you want to move to where you are, Hieronymus, do you want to move to where you are?
So that's Elmira, right?
Mm-hmm. Because
Alright.
I'm assuming that's
And
where
so
you are.
these
the boxes.
purple boxes, let's talk about these really quick.
Yeah, those
These-
are columns that come down from the ceiling.
Okay, so they're thick, wide columns. What are the blue things? Those are just puddles?
Puddles, and there's a big old crack in the floor.
Okay, and is there like rafters? Like, could you get up to the top, like near the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay, so Flux is probably way up there then. I don't know where the ceiling is, but I climbed up there a while ago. I have a climb speed. It works.
Sure,
Tentacles and all that.
sure.
And I've been sort of like watching the door area, so I'm somewhere over here. I'm not quite sure, but somewhere in this area, I would guess. And I'm
Wherever
gonna
you wanna
shoot Elmira in the head.
Okay.
That's the goal. I have PM up there with me, and I'm currently using him as a mounting stand.
Okay.
So first things first. Is that the help action, technically? Are you giving me the help action?
I can do it as a bonus, so sure.
All right, then that gives me advantage. That's a great deal. That's why this was important to know. Okay, so with advantage, does a 30 hit?
Why not?
God, I hope so.
I would hope so
I
too.
would really hope so.
These are the details that we gotta know here.
If not, this is going to be a really rough
Yeah.
fight.
We have immediately fucked up. All right. Ooh, that's really low damage right off the bat. That's good news. Love that. Okay, so so that's going to be 18 points of piercing damage as I shoot her right in the head, or I try to, at least.
Well, here's the funny thing. You watch are they bullets? Are they lasers?
This is technically like a bullet. It's an
A
actual
bullet.
bullet.
Okay, cool. It doesn't completely shatter, but it kind of shatters a little bit. So what did you say? 18? Right. We're gonna take half of that.
Ooh, that's not great.
Yeah.
That being said, oh, actually, wait a minute. Can I have her make a
Oh, sorry. I thought she had to make a save. I threw a branding smite on that one because I was waiting for this. So that's another 5 points of radiant damage. And she now glows, so she sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and cannot become invisible for the next minute.
Okay.
So I'm concentrating on that currently.
Sorry, you said how many?
5 extra radiant.
5 extra. Right? Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah, sorry. Should have said that first. It's part of the attack and bonus action.
I gotcha. Okay, so let's change the mood here. Okay, cool. Her body reacts to the bullet, but her demeanor does not.
That makes sense.
And just a slight. I don't believe she has eyebrows, but I believe she has eyebrow ridges. So just a
She's
slight.
got like antennae.
She doesn't have antenna. But she's got bug-like features. But just a little like. And she taps a button on her wrist interface, and you hear the unmistakable sound of robotic footsteps coming from all directions. Everybody, just for funsies, roll me a perception. I just want to see what you see.
Oh, it was like 19.
You're very focused.
That one. I'm looking right at her.
Yep. Cyrus, what do your elf eyes see?
23.
All right.
Damn, you're on top of this shit.
19.
19. All right.
16.
16. All right. Everybody but Flux, which makes sense here.
I see everything.
You see that the droids are all shapes and sizes, but there's one unifying thing, and it is large numbers on the fronts of them.
This makes sense.
444, 119, 360, 445. You can't read all of them, but they do all have numbers on them. Okay, so if you will allow me the honor of getting you all the tokens that you want for the robots, that would be great. Let me get the robots. Here's the one thing about having a map that's black. I have bad eyes. And so I can't see. I need everybody to commiserate with me. I can't see. I'm just, no.
The DM's blind. Quick.
Quick.
Make your attacks now. They're all at advantage.
Take me out of my misery. All right. Okay, so
There's a lot of robots.
there's a lot of robots. Okay,
Ah,
there's some robots.
damn it. I just realized. The sniper crits on an 18. I rolled an 18. That would have made a big difference.
Yeah, it would have.
Shit.
You gotta tell me these things.
Yeah, I forgot. It's on me.
Okay, so am I missing some robots? I am missing robots. I can't see everybody. I have bad eyes.
No, I'm not. I was like, I should roll the extra. No.
Okay, I
I'll
have
cry.
bad eyes as a human being. Okay, cool. So
humans here?
What?
Me, I'm a human being.
No, you're an elf.
I'm just a little guy. Okay, everybody,
Different
let's.
from human.
Oh, all right. I'm crawling in your fucking walls. All right, let's roll some initiative, please, and thank you. And I just want to say this out loud. We talked
Bad.
about this off stream, but the NPCs are here. They will not engage unless you tell them it's part of the plan.
They are hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Crouching tiger.
Except for Yama, because she is safe.
Crouching tiger, hidden schmel.
Somebody Photoshop that real quick.
I would love that. Like a kung fu movie, but it's schmel.
Would it smell? Okay. All right. So what do we got?
I rolled a 7.
I got
10.
a 19.
We're doing bad.
We're doing
Pearl's doing fine.
fantastic.
Hieronymus, what do you got?
Got a big 9, which is just where I want to be when I'm standing next to her.
Uh-oh. And I got to roll
Yeah.
for the robots.
Hieronymus is a little stunned watching that bullet just kind of like shatter and her not move.
Yeah,
Flux is also like,
Ah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Really thought that was gonna do something.
I mean, it did something. Let me be clear. It did something.
Made
Her
her.
face does not betray this.
It annoyed her.
Yeah. Just kind of like a,
It's like, ugh,
ugh,
this shit.
this shit again. Okay. All right. Welcome to the Combat of Health Hits experience.
Yay.
We're gonna rock and roll.
TPK.
No, you take that
You're
back.
so lucky I do not have my Nerf gun today.
Take that back.
I have been banned from using the Nerf gun today, so you're very, very lucky. Okay, top of the order is the head bitch herself.
Yay!
Yay!
This makes sense.
So, here's what's going to happen.
Meteors.
Everything is not great. Okay, okay.
85 fire damage.
So,
That would not kill me.
No, we all would die though.
Yeah.
let's see. All right.
And
How-
96 bludgeoning.
How far away are you, Flux?
I'm like up. I'm over here, and I'm up in the rafters, so it's probably like I don't know, like 10 extra feet or something.
Yeah,
It's like 55 feet or something.
55 feet. Okay. All right.
I mean, she definitely saw me.
Oh yeah.
I shot her.
Yes, absolutely. That's
Shut me.
not
How
a
rude.
question.
How dare you?
Oh, rude. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let's see. Let's use the right. This is fun for me as someone who is good at spells. Okay. All right. All right. This
Love
is
how the bell's tolling.
this is not me looking at things. I promise.
No.
Okay.
You never know, man. She's a super powerful spellcaster. For all we know, she could just fucking bust that shit out.
Get the fuck out of here.
But I'm adjacent to her, so she would have disadvantage on a ranged attack.
That is true. But if it's a save, it doesn't count as an attack, which is so weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Stop trying to die.
No, I'm not. Flux isn't trying to die. Ian is just throwing out ideas.
I love this idea throwing out. Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
I'm just saying all the big names. Disintegrate, Finger of Death.
I did not mean to click that.
Okay.
Chain Lightning.
Hey, Flux.
Yep.
Can you roll me a dex save,
Fuck.
please?
Hell yeah, I can. Brittany.
Counter spell.
Thanks for asking.
No.
Actually, is it a spell? Can you counterspell
It's
it?
a lightning bolt.
Then yes, I can.
Counterspell it,
Counterspell
please.
it.
I'm begging you.
Counter spell, level 3, so it's high enough. Boom.
I think it just works, right? Because if it's a,
It's a level adjacent thing.
is it a third level lightning
So
bolt?
third level or lower, its spells fails. If you're casting it above, then I'd have to use a higher spell slot.
Right.
So
But it should
yeah,
just-
lightning bolt is third level.
So it should work.
Yeah. So she tries to blast you, and then Pearl from the other corner, closer to the front, is like, no.
Absolutely not.
You don't get this.
Leave my boy
I
toy
knew
alone!
I knew I took counter spell for a reason.
Oh, it finally worked out for us.
There we go.
Finally. It took all the way to the end, but it was worth it.
I'm glad that that's where we are at.
Flux definitely is like, shit.
Right. It's for flavor. I'll say that it goes off, but it's just not powerful. It doesn't do anything, and it goes past your face.
Just kind of grounds.
Yeah. And Pearl, because you've done this, you've revealed yourself
Yes,
now.
I have.
Fuck.
That's fine.
She's now aware that you were there, and you, the droid, are up and about. She furrows her face even further than normal. That is, brow furrowing is a free action. Let me have this. Okay. All right.
It's at least a bonus action, Brady. Come on.
Well, I didn't use my bonus action, so bonus action it is. All right, cool. Pearl, that leaves your turn.
Cool. So Pearl, who was previously up in the rafters,
Fuck her up.
is
Fuck
going
her
to. I want to get Hieronymus out of there because I feel like this is a bad place to be.
Promise is fine. He can disengage as a bonus action.
That's right.
And then just try
And
and
I
run away,
stab.
I guess.
I'm stabby.
So
The rafters definitely seem like the place to be until she, brings down like a spaceship or something, in which
Right,
case we'll
right.
die. But whatever.
So I'm going to. What's the
You need to
fucking range on
stop,
this?
or stuff is going to start happening. Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with plans.
Stop.
Of dying?
Yeah,
Stop.
you don't give the GM plan.
Don't give
Oh,
the
right.
plans.
Sorry, guys. Wrong team. I forgot.
It's that DM in your blood.
So she needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit. Shatter. Shatter her.
Fuck her up.
Literally shatter her. Bunch of glass shards. Like the frigid bitch she is.
Ah, she didn't make it.
Okay.
Hey.
So she takes 17 thunder damage, and so it's like, in like one whole movement, she kind of like counterspells the lightning bolt, and then just like right back at her.
Throwing like a thunderball.
Yeah.
Right,
Hell
so,
Bitch.
Right, so we're gonna take 8.
Right, she resists magic.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, she resists things. I guess I should have said.
Lots of things get resisted here.
Okay.
So, what does this look like? Like, what does the shatter spell look like?
The shatter spell, I used it before on those weird like ghosty wolf things where it's like silent almost when it like zooms out, and then when it hits it does the
Yeah. Cool.
like
She once again obviously is not happy about it,
yeah, no, of course not.
right? But doesn't seem to react in a way that betrays her thoughts and feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Is where kind of it ends. Okay. So, the next person on the docket is Cyrus.
Fuck her up, Cyrus.
Yeah.
Someone rage.
Okay.
What?
What? Surprising.
You can do that?
Ooh. This is another one I've never gotten to use before. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, this creature takes 1d6 force damage as the magic lasts out in retribution.
That's useful.
That's fun.
Okay.
And going to come around
Mm-hmm.
from thing, and then we're going to fire a hailstorm from the minigun and pray to God that I don't get a 4.
Okay, you're good.
It's good. It is above a 4.
It is above 4, and don't forget you have some chais that you can consume if you would like.
I do. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make this a thing for every campaign. It's just some coffee potions.
Just some coffee?
Yeah,
you
just
want
some
to chug
coffee.
a chai before shooting? or
Yeah,
what the
chugging a chai before shooting.
plug?
You need to publish on
She's got to make
drive through
Yeah.
Yama's Guide to Coffee Drinks.
Yeah.
a.
for
Brittany, she's
5e.
got to make a dex save.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start.
And the
rolling.
chai adds another d8.
It's a D8 to attack.
So
Ooh, rough.
What was it?
she rolled a 3.
It's a nat 1.
Oh my god, that's actually going really well.
Okay, that's.
You
one,
see,
two,
Liz
three,
has been
4,
saving
5,
up all the
6,
good
7,
rolls
8.
for
For the film.
right now.
Yeah, definitely my plan the whole time.
Yeah.
So that's 10, 20, 30, plus 36.
What kind of damage is this?
That is radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay.
Are you literally just in the rafters, fucking just like spraying down minigun rounds?
Did we all get in the rafters?
Cyrus is not in the rafters.
Oh,
on
okay,
the
so you just
ground.
walked from around a pillar.
Yeah, just walk from around a pillar.
Yeah, I can't imagine that your fake leg would do fantastically up there.
Wouldn't do
No, solid point.
fantastically with real legs. Let's be honest. No,
Yeah.
just literally comes around,
Yeah.
grinning around the pillar.
Big ass gun.
Yeah.
Great.
We're going.
Say hello to my little friend.
There it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. Well, Hieronymus, it seems to be your turn.
Awesome. So Hieronymus is going to shape change into the form of the original Hieronymus, who she murdered.
Oh! Wow. Okay.
Oh, it's getting spicy.
We're just going all out.
Hieronymus is going to say, "This is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me." And stabbity stab.
Stab a stab. Do a stab for me.
Love that.
I am sweating.
Me too.
Same.
Multiple reasons.
There's a couple reasons.
That is unfortunately only a 14.
Okay, that does not hit. Almost.
Should have had a coffee.
I mean, I will let you take.
Should have eaten a Snickers bar.
Okay. Yeah, should have something, snack, something. Okay, cool. I'll let you do something cool to disengage here, if you would like.
Yeah, so can I spend a plan point?
Certainly.
All right.
Oh boy.
Plan time.
Plan time.
Plan time.
Hieronymus is going to take my bonus action to disengage. All right. And move away dramatically.
Yes, of course.
And the missed attack with the thing was so that she would not notice that he was actually pressing a button on the beacon that we're standing next to, which is in fact your incendiary bomb.
It's a good thing I tucked that thing in there.
Just in case.
You never know.
Because it's
You
all
never
part
know.
of the plan.
I cannot begin to tell you how proud I am of all of you. Okay, great. Bomb. What does that do?
Roll deck save.
Okay.
I have to find the specific stats
What's
again.
the radius for that friggin' thing?
Well, she's right next to it, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be a big
It doesn't
deal.
matter. It's an 8.
Oh wow, that's really low. Okay, cool. That's phenomenal. Okay, yeah. So in that case, then she takes 4d8 fire damage. So let me just find that and do math really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2 8s. So 9 plus 16 is 25.
Okay.
So 25 points of fire damage, and she just gets napalmed, like straight up, like she's
Great.
coated in flaming sludge.
How long does this last?
Indefinitely.
Okay.
She has to take an action specifically to wipe it off of themselves.
Okay.
Oh,
Dang.
Yeah. So
nice.
actually, wait, let's see here. Creature ending its turn covered in the sludge takes 2d8 fire damage. If a character ends their turn in a space covered in the sludge, they must make another DC 13 saving throw or take more fire damage. So she's covered. If she stands in the fire, she takes even more.
Okay.
What I'm
So
getting
she's
from
got to
this.
move and take an action to get it off of her.
Just gotta
Yes,
stop.
that
drop,
is
and
that is
roll.
my interpretation of this.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah,
Hell
and
yeah.
it hits a 30-foot area.
All right.
So Hieronymus, you had to fucking get the hell out of there.
Yeah,
That was a
book
big
it.
explosion.
Book it. Here's what we're gonna do. I need y'all to start drawing on the map, please.
Okay, let me get a paint tool.
Mm-hmm.
Circle time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's how that works. Okay. I don't need to do that. Whoops. So if it's right next to her,
Mm-hmm.
30-foot radius.
Would
Yeah.
it hit Cyrus?
I think
Close.
Cyrus might be just outside of it.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
He
it's
is.
literally like it's one sec. It like starts here, and then goes like all the way over this direction.
You're literally one square from being in that shit.
It's.
I
like-
had a plan. But
Sorry, I'm having a hard time with the lines and stuff. I apologize for being bad.
it was all part of the plan.
I apologize for
plan.
being bad at shapes.
It's okay. We only need one person to be good at shapes.
It's
and
literally
Robin.
like this area.
Oh,
Okay,
great. Love
okay.
that.
Here, I can.
Yeah, so don't
I will
step in
do
that.
A draw. I will do a draw for
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna do a draw. This is collaborative storytelling. I love this.
Love it.
Love it. Great. Excellent. Okay.
Oh, actually, I made it a little too short on one side. Whoops.
Cool.
Yeah, the one on the right actually goes one further, so it's like.
Eh.
Yeah, like that. There you go. Man, that's a big area.
That is a pretty big.
I've been
area.
holding on to this the whole time, so. It's
A lot
about
of things
damn
it
time.
seems we've been holding on to this whole time.
Flux busts out the drugs.
Time to take drugs.
Now's the time.
Now's the time. You want to feel how Elmira's feeling right now?
I don't because it's nothing.
She has no emotions. She's never had one in her life.
She's definitely empty on the inside. We all know that.
Okay. All right. Well, if I love the cinematic quality of this because Hieronymus spends a planning point to do the bomb in Flux's beacon, and Flux, it is your turn.
That does work really great. Yeah, so Hieronymus sets it off as it explodes. Flux is like really hoping because he doesn't know if this works this way or not, but he has. What's like the most caffeinated of all these drinks? Is it the double shot or the red eye? I'm looking for the highest caffeine content because I need to move really fast.
Fast is not going to be the outcome here.
Oh.
I don't know what any of the outcomes are.
No.
I'll go for one and see what happens, I guess.
He probably just like
You might as fucking well.
probably grabbed.
Just roll
He
a
probably
D8.
grabbed the red eye. He's like, I don't even have real eyes anymore. This can't hurt me. And then he takes him. I
Red
don't
eyes
know-
go so well with the blue skin.
Yeah, it works. So a bonus action chug. I don't know what that does, but I'm drinking
Alright.
the red eye.
Cool. You're invisible now.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
For 1 hour, unless you attack or cast a spell.
Okay, see, that's important. Because,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not actually going to attack because I'm going to basically it's rafters, so I'm gonna like duck behind one of the other like I-beam pieces, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna like start reloading my stupid sniper rifle because it takes a whole round to
Yeah.
do, and I'm like,
Jeez.
okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to send PM down. He just like uses like a cable and like spiders down, and then he lands over
Cool.
next to Hieronymus. He's gonna crawl over that way.
Cool.
Oh, I don't have control over him apparently again. Whoops.
I am going to lose my absolute shit.
I have no idea why it does that.
I do. I think.
I also don't know how to erase my circles.
No erasing. We die like men.
Alright, great. Good to know.
I think in theory I can fix this
Oh, wait,
problem
wait, I
that
got
you
it.
are having.
I got it.
You got it?
There he is.
Excellent.
He was on the draw tool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That would explain it.
That would explain
I
it.
never use it. so-
Cool. Just as a really like quick, again, they're all hiding, but you hear over your comms, you hear Fazro go, Yama, it's invisible now. This is so cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. I put a little hatch onto PM, so he is bringing you Flux's Book of Conjuration, which basically means that as he comes down, a little hatch goes and pops open. If you hold the book, you can create any non-magical item. I don't know if you need that, but you're on the ground, so you get it. Just handing it to you. You just-
Awesome.
You just have a gun if you want.
You could. It would have to be a non-magic gun,
Yeah.
so like a Glock.
Doomcock! Just, it's time!
No laser guns, just a normal 9mm.
Yeah.
That was the secret to
Why not?
defeating magic all
The
along.
whole time. Oh,
I
my
cast
God.
gun.
I cast gun.
It's super effective.
Okay. All right.
So you have access to that now. I don't know if you have any crazy ideas with that, but
Super.
I wanted you to have it.
Cool.
All right, and that's Flux's whole turn. So that's all I'm doing. I'm reloading and sending a crab. The crab is so ready.
Mm-hmm.
I
only I
create
had
one,
another-
one item, one object, one
Yeah,
item.
so you can basically, as an action, pull out a new item and use it if you want to. So you could pull like a grenade. I've been using it to make grenades and EMPs. But you could also use it to make like, I don't know, like a lot of glue. Just stick her
Spot.
to something.
While you were up in the rafters, you should have made an anvil.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We could have just dumped it out on her head.
Looney Tunes, is this what's
Hey.
happening?
You're resistant to magic, huh?
Hey, I
Take
see a
this.
robot.
How about
Ah.
just straight force damage?
Force
Yeah,
damage.
That's
Oh,
not even
wow.
force.
How
that's
tall
just
are these
bludgeoning.
ceilings?
Ah.
That's
You are
amazing.
so lucky. I do not have my Nerf gun.
Does Elmira have a Nerf gun?
Yeah, you know what? Her whole body is made out of Nerf.
Oh my
That's
god,
why she's
that,
not
resist
taking.
magic.
that was the secret the whole time.
Oh.
Okay, so I hope you guys are enjoying all of the robots moving.
A little concerned.
Let me just say they have numbers on them. Those may mean things.
I have no idea what the hundreds of numbers might mean.
You don't know what 444 might mean? 445? No?
I mean, I have ideas.
I've got a
Uh-huh.
few ideas.
I'm literally a number.
I'm also a number.
You were just in a place with numbers.
Yeah. We know.
Did any of us pay attention to the numbers?
That I don't know. That one you will have to tell
Oh,
me.
fuck.
No,
Are
these
these
are-
are friends?
They're the people from. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
mean-
you're invisible, so
They don't see me.
they don't see you.
Are the plasma
Andy's
tanks
still in the
technically our
rafters.
friends?
That's
No.
true.
I am
we
also in the
tried, and then they
rafters.
got hurt, and then we saved Captain Smyton, and she's like, "Thanks, but you're still a bag of dicks." And we were like, "Yeah, okay, valid."
Yeah, it's valid. We still have your ship. So.
We still have your
Do
ship.
you want it back? She's like, "Just fuck off."
She just left, I think, is what happened.
Yeah, she didn't want
Fuck
any
you
part
and
of
fuck that ship.
that. Are you sure
Yeah.
you don't want to be part of our fireman count? Okay.
Cyrus shuttled her off to the port.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So this is where we find ourselves now.
That's a lot of robots.
That's a
lot
lot
of
of robots.
A lot of robots. Right now, only 4 of them are near any of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that the NPCs are really good at hiding.
Yeah, they're
Just so good at hiding.
they're all like clung to the ceiling. Like
I mean, we
know
announced
Phasra.
ourselves.
You look up in the
Yeah.
corner, you see a bunch of red eyes blinking from the corners. Phasra's like hanging there.
Yeah, they're Schrodinger's NPCs. They don't actually exist until we summon them.
We're like, "Are you guys here?" And they just.
I am, because if I start attacking NPCs, you're gonna start attacking me.
Like you as a person.
Yeah, so I don't want
well,
I
that.
don't know. I wouldn't do that. The audience might though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I'm.
It's not us you have to worry about, it's the fans.
I think Lemons has enough time to get down here.
Yeah, before the stream
Unfortunately.
ends.
Leave Marshmallow alone.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So the fun thing about these guys is they don't got a lot going on. So we're gonna start with Pearl.
So they just use their turn to get here.
They did just use
That
their
makes sense.
turn.
They're dashing.
Well, no, that's their speed. So that's not gonna do anything. A 10's not gonna hit you.
I am in the rafters.
Are you in the rafters?
Yes.
Oh, we need to indicate this in some way.
Only Cyrus
Here.
and
Okay.
Hieronymus are on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Flux and
PM.
Pearl are in the rafters.
Okay.
And PM.
Un-
PM's on the floor too.
Understood.
Just put a little
Um,
token on me that's like, hey.
Yeah, put some indicator because
I'll
I'm
put a little-
stupid.
Yeah, little,
I'll put a little thing. One sec.
Perfect.
little
Because
condition.
I don't particularly want to try to do this map in Z space.
I think you should have just made an entire 3D model for the whole map. I don't know.
Yeah.
why you didn't do
I mean, it
Rolled
didn't
it
hit
out.
anyway.
I did.
So
It's just it didn't get here on time. Amazon shipping
Aw.
wasn't really good.
that. I hate when
and
that happens.
I know.
Did they ship via FedEx?
They might have. I think they're striking right now, which we support the strikes. Okay, Cyrus then. Good.
I'll
We're gonna.
put a little like
I'm,
tassel.
you-
icon.
10 to hit is not gonna hit you. Great. Cool. And
For once.
For 10.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. The other one is an 8. So
Oh my god.
they
These guys suck.
are hesitant. Because it's not like they are robots.
That's valid.
You know, I don't know if you know this initially off the bat. We as the audience know this. There's something going on in there. Okay, that's the robots here. Okay, so remind me again what we're doing being on fire.
Right. So she is going to keep taking fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
So
But she has to move out
Yeah.
of the circle.
So basically, if she ends her turn while still covered in sludge, she takes more fire damage. If she's standing in a space with fire in it, she takes even more fire damage.
Okay,
So she's covered in sludge. She's in the circle.
she's in the circle.
Yep.
And so movement and action, absolutely. And oh boy, Cyrus, she's very close to you.
Okay. She's used all of her stuff just to get out of there.
She used her movement to get out of there.
Did she scrape the sludge off of her?
Yes, but
Okay. No damage done.
she's flicking it off her hands a little bit towards you, Cyrus.
Oh.
At least she can't attack you.
Yeah.
Can't attack you, but you do have flaming sludge going at you.
Ew.
Don't like that. Actually, I think a wing would sprout out and block it. Like, no!
Quit that! Denied. Excellent. Okay, cool. So, what does that mean?
Actually, is that a would technically be an attack, right? If you're going to play it that way.
That's what I'm thinking here. And my thought would be you make a dex, but if you're doing a shield, then it would be
Yeah,
whatever.
It's only going to be like a teeny little thing.
It's +3 to my regular. So.
Okay. Whatever you think makes the most sense here in this particular scenario.
Shielding, probably con. Would be 12.
As a dex?
No, it would be even less for a dex. It'd be like 7.
7. Oh,
Oof.
boysies.
I can't even see you. Can't even do anything to help you.
Yeah.
I
So,
feel like the wing would go out and then it would just like glitch.
Flux, does this sludge stay on fire?
It does, yes.
Cool.
But I mean, you have to be
Er,
within the
on
initial
fire.
explosion of the bomb to really get like the actual damage from it.
My thought would be like half or quarter of whatever the sludge damage, fire damage is for Cyrus.
I mean, if it's, do you want half or a quarter? I could roll d8 and have it.
Yeah. It's not like she dumps a barrel on you.
4.
Oh my god.
I literally rolled an 8. So I mean,
Okay.
it's not like it's gonna stick. It's like a teeny little bit. So.
Yeah.
Still.
But it hurt. It hoits.
It's like ow.
Ow. It hoits. And she's definitely looking now at
oh wait,
the
she would take
robots.
1d6 radiant damage though.
Sure.
Oh yeah, solid point.
No, that's a 4.
A 4?
Didn't even
Okay.
hit my tower.
Okay. No, that's fine. No worries.
A little blast that goes out and be like,
Interesting. Yeah, it appears you have
activated my trap cards.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let me just real quick.
So is that burst like a radius, or is it just like at the person who hurt you?
It is.
I think it's just at the person who hit you. It just happens, right?
Yeah, that creature takes 1d6, so
Okay.
it's only the person attacking.
Because I'm like, you are surrounded.
It's really good. It's
Yeah, and
every
I just
attack.
kept getting the fucking bomb instead.
Oh, 1d6 damage.
What about 1d6 every attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay.
Oh, you can tell it's hot. Yes. Yeah.
Sweating.
Sweating.
Okay. So that's her turn. Pearl, you're up.
Okay. We need to get rid of these robots, but I don't want to destroy them because at least some of them are our friends.
We have EMPs.
I don't.
Hieronymus would have to pull them out though, because I gave you the book.
Could you what?
Because I gave you the book. The book could make EMPs because they're non-magic.
Sweet.
So you can just start making EMPs and like hucking them at
I figured it'd be
people.
better for you to have it because you're like on the ground.
I'm gonna.
When the robots attack, what are they doing? Just walking up and punching, or they got?
They are
guns or
doing so.
swords?
Their hands have lightning that goes through each finger, and they're just reaching out and
Zappy hands.
zapping it.
Zappy hands.
Zappy hands. But the attempt on Cyrus was less a reach and more a fulfilling of a task.
They're just walking at you like this.
This. Meh.
I'm just gonna try and fire boulder. Because I don't want to hit the other people. Oop, that's only a 10.
Ow.
You're fighting Cybermen.
Hold on, I think I have a token.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have one left.
Delete.
That's a 19
That
to
them?
hit.
Okay,
ones?
19 to
Or is that
hit.
the other ones?
Absolutely,
they're
that
the
does hit.
That's what I thought.
And that's
Yep.
a spell?
It is a spell.
Okay,
There's
we're going to take half damage on that
It's only
spell.
5 anyway.
All right, we're taking 3. She's like getting irritated.
Why, like, I was like gonna blast her, and then I was like, oh fuck, all of our friends are around her
Do
now.
you only have like AoE attacks?
I have a lot of AoE attacks.
And in 99% of circumstances, that's great.
Yeah, I mean it worked great for getting into that other room.
it's like you're taking every opportunity you have to be like, needle, needle, needle.
Yeah.
She's like, fucking
Stop.
stop
Stop
it.
touching me.
Good
And then,
lord.
Leave me alone.
Fucking stop. This is not how this is supposed to go. Okay, Pearl's turn. Next is Cyrus. What you doing, my love?
Gonna turn around.
Okay.
You're gonna want to get some distance. Buddy.
You
Yeah,
also have
well,
some
Well, actually, you could
How?
Use you could use the spray again.
robots.
Could use the
that would
spray
work.
again.
That wouldn't give you disadvantage or anything.
Yeah, gonna hailstorm again and get.
Is this a cone?
It is.
Okay, so are these robots in this cone? Okay.
Yes, yes they are. Was gonna be a nat 20, but it's an
Well,
8,
it
so
wouldn't have
it's
made a difference.
No, wouldn't have, but it would have made me feel better.
It would have made
Okay.
me happy. Is that
So-
you still have the other D8 on the attacks, right? The chai
Yeah.
still works. I almost said chai tea like an asshole.
I'm gonna be
And you
that
still get
fucking
a
guy.
you
That's why
still
I
get a
corrected myself.
dex saving throw on it.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Okay, who's getting a saving throw of what
All
now?
3 of them.
I love this
So
for
if
me.
you're just aiming it like right at them, it's like I'm pretty sure almost all of those robots behind her are getting hit
Yeah, that's even more
because
so.
it's like a cone.
Yeah,
How long is the cone though?
It's 60 feet. It'll go all the
oh
way to the
shit.
wall.
Okay.
yeah,
20,
Yeah. No.
yeah.
I think like the one in the furthest
31.
like corner up here
Not bad.
probably wouldn't
37.
get it because he's behind this fucking
Yeah, 37.
block.
37, yeah.
Yeah.
37.
Okay. What am I doing?
Your
Dex save?
dex saving
Dex
throw.
saving throw. Right. There's a lot of moving parts here. So we're
and
going
there
to
are
do this
3.
one at a time. So we're gonna do Elmira. Elmira makes a dex save of 4.
She's also not dexterous, it appears.
She's not really moving,
It
I
turns
think.
out she's weak to guns.
This
She's-
whole time.
She's not really like doing a matrix dodge. She's just standing there. Okay, so you
Tyrus
said
is more or less cornered, so.
you said
Taking it
37.
like a creep.
37.
Is that each or total?
That's each, I
Each.
think.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then we're gonna roll for all of the pawns to do a dex save. What am I saving to? Well, it doesn't matter. It's a 6.
Would these guys technically be in?
Draw me a cone.
Okay.
And then also keep in mind that if you want to say that the beam that comes down from the ceiling blocks anything, by all means.
So it'd be.
Because it's like this is not like a cardboard beam, so it's certainly gonna take a lot of that.
I mean, Cyrus has his
bullets.
back to it right now.
No, the
so-
other one here,
Oh.
the other one that we've got here.
Because I feel like that would probably be.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. So all of them, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. So every robot that you, every droid that you end up hitting
I feel bad now.
collapses to the ground, pieces flying everywhere.
I feel bad.
You know what? Unlucky. They just got unlucky.
Flex
They-
can fix them. That's fine.
I fixed Pearl.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'll just spend some time with it. She'll be fine.
Pearl wasn't particularly riddled with bullets.
It's valid.
Well, look, it's always worth a try.
Mend is a cantrip.
Yeah, I'll just stand there for 10 hours.
Cyrus doesn't know they hesitated. He was not looking at him. He has no idea.
No, do it. Commit to it. It's cool.
No,
it's fine.
it's fine. I'm just gonna have to figure out which numbers.
We've already murdered innocents. It's okay. We can do it again.
We'll just keep doing it. No worries.
Now like
2,
you're killing
3,
a bunch
4,
of
5.
spasmars.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not like Liz and I have talked about things before. Okay.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Never in a million years. All right, Cyrus, that is your turn. Hieronymus, you're next.
All right.
I tried to say
Hieronymus
next
yells
and up
out,
at the same
does
time."
anybody know what these numbers mean?
I would guess they're probably projects. Like me and Cyrus.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to roll some insight, maybe?
No, that's
Or
okay.
history? Anybody?
I mean,
Anyone?
technically Eurydice's number was 1, so
damn, all right.
Yeah.
they
Let me
restart with
get
your-
a
with your
history
thing
check
they
there real
brought?
quick and see if.
Oh no, not with an 8. Not
Yeah.
with an 8, my dude.
No idea.
No idea.
But Hieronymus does remember them saying that that back in the lab they saw members of the plasma fangs in the tanks, and so Hieronymus is going to shapeshift into Captain Smyton.
Sure.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Excellent.
Hieronymus is going to book it to 3, 4, 5, 6 over this direction, and is going to try. Oh, let's. Since I can't get over to stab her, and I would probably miss anyways.
Stabber.
Yeah. Hieronymus is going to shout out in his Captain Smitoniest voice.
Yeah, I want you to tell me what you remember her voice being.
Well, Hieronymus probably remembers it a lot better than Rob does.
Uh-huh, Rob, I
wasn't
need you to
wasn't
tell
it like the British cat lady from Treasure Planet?
I think so.
Oh, Captain
Yeah.
Amelia.
Yeah.
Treasure Planet.
Well, just British high pitched. You got
Yeah.
it.
Not high-pitched.
British feminine.
British and stern as fuck.
British stern as fuck and
Attention,
feminine.
crew!
There it is.
Sounds like Britannia.
New Britannia.
You're right. You're right.
Attention, crew! I need you all. Don't throw dice at me.
I've got ears I can throw. That's all I got. Continue.
Attention, crew! I need you to stand down immediately.
Here's
Gonna try a
hoping.
persuasion check just to see if that has any kind of effect whatsoever.
Well,
To the
whoa.
droids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
All right.
okay. All right.
If we do that, we don't have to use the other plan I had in mind.
Okay. So, let's say that's a wisdom save.
Sure.
Okay.
Does that mean they have to beat the 20?
Well,
They
got a
don't.
they got a 5. They got a 5. Yeah, so you see, and just because they're not all plasma fangs
Right.
here, I'm gonna say that the let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do a D10 here. Give me a fucking D10. Okay, 6 of them listen to you. So we're gonna say we're gonna say this one here, we're gonna give it we'll give it a little heart. Give it a little heart.
Friendly.
They're friendly here.
They like you.
They like you.
Or they at least listen to you.
They're listening to you for sure.
They're not
1, 2,
attacking, is
3,
all I'm
They're
saying.
not
4,
attacking.
That's what's important.
5, 6. Cool. Yeah, so the droids that whoever can kind of see them, I bet you Flux can see them from his vantage point. You see as they're moving, they stop and like turn their heads towards that sound of the voice. And the ones that don't recognize the voice, nothing passes their face. In fact, there are really very little faces on these droids. Some of them are different kind of makes and models, but none of them are quite as expressive as Pearl, so there's very little to register. But something in the body language registers, and they hesitate again. And that's going to be Hieronymus' turn here.
Yeah.
Flux.
Move.
Oh,
Do
anything
I
else?
get
to move?
I will say shapeshifting was. I won't take a bonus action. That's cool.
That's fine. Okay, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay, Flux, your turn.
All right, so I'm swinging as fast as I can. I can only move a little bit, but I'm sort of moving through the rafters really quick to get a better vantage point. Trying to find Elmira again because I saw her walk behind that pillar, and I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
no. So I'm invisible,
Yes.
so I have advantage on the shot, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take aim, and I'm going to make another sniper rifle shot right at her head, trying to kill her. I don't know if it will do it, but we have backup plans, so.
I love backup plans.
Okay, so I rolled a 19, and
Okay.
this time I'm remembering that that's a crit.
Yes.
So that's a critical hit.
Sure. Absolutely.
That's why I spent time like reloading it and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so that's going to be 8d12.
What does that look like?
So let me roll it really quick. 3 10s right off the bat. That's good.
So
That's good.
30.
30.
Okay.
41, 46, 47. Oh my god, 2 12s. 47 plus 24 is what? Help me out with math. 51,
71.
71 plus 6. So 77
Okay.
points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
Wow. Are you proud of me now, Mom?
He big me out.
Block this. Yeah, so I'm shooting right at her head, and I'm like, all right, last time it didn't quite work there, so like a little lower. Okay.
You shoot just slightly too low, and it goes through her shoulder. And this time, she does react, because that's a big hit. And she looks down at the fluid dripping out of her shoulder, and looks up where the shot came from, and grins. And that is Flux's turn, unless you're doing anything else.
I think at this point I'm gonna quickly go on one of our comms and be like, ready for phase 2? Because holy shit!
Okay. The pawns that aren't necessarily doing anything, or that are doing things because they're not listening to Captain Smyton, are going to take their turn, and then I'm going to end the stream. So, I know, gasp. So we're going to try to do this in a timely fashion. 1, 2, okay. There's that one there, and then... okay, great, and then... okay, that one doesn't do much. Okay, so, Pearl. We're just, well...
They're trying really
they're
hard.
really trying. Okay, how was the 16?
Shield.
Pearl's still up high, right?
Yep.
Oh, wait, you're fucking right.
I
They're
put the
trying.
icon
They're-
up.
I
they're
can't
like-
see, I have bad eyeballs. Okay, yeah, they're still trying.
They're jumping. They're like,
I will say, so the one starts to climb up because it didn't move, so I've got upward movement
Yeah.
in my fucking action left, and that's the 16. And again, it's not a zombie coming to kill you. It is a following a directive, and Pearl, you recognize this. You recognize when something has been programmed to be a directive to follow. And so it does not hit because you are shielding, but there's something in that body language that you recognize.
Right. Like, I'm not going to try and, like, blast him down because I'm like,
You're just following orders.
That's not what's happening, and you know it. Okay. All right, that's where we're going to end today's combat, and we get to start next session off with more combat. I'm very excited. Yay. Okay.
phase 2.
Phase
Baby.
2, baby. All right, so that is going to be our game for today. Thank you for joining us on Health Hits Experience. Special thanks to Colorado Brown for just everything you do. I appreciate you, and thank you for your very kind messages. Okay, music sound effects provided by Sirenscape, and Liz, thank you for the lovely array of options I had today. They were awesome, they were great, and I pressed more than one button. Yay! So proud. It was awesome. It was so great. Okay, so lots of thanks for the control room. Thanks to Molly Cook and Brian Bowersox for getting us started off on the stream. And then thank you to Alex Jumel Gonzalez and Craig Seidlinger for finishing up this control room situation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually going to stop this music so that I can continue talking. Special thanks to Community Access Media for the use of their facilities and equipment. Once again, if you want to support us, support CAM. Another thing you can do to support us is you can follow us on social media. You can join our Discord. Plenty of ways to get involved because you're going to want to be involved when after next week, we go dark for a little bit. So join all those things, follow, share, all that thing. Like, comment, subscribe. That's for you for the VOD. If you're watching the VOD, mwah, I'm giving you a smooch on the forehead. Thank you.
yay.
Join us next week. It's going to be a long stream.
Yes.
Get
Yeah.
ready. Get your snacks. Get your jammies. Get all prepared for next week. It's going to be great and exciting and good. And that's all I've got for you. So we will see you later. Goodbye.